This is part four, my dear friends. We're going to talk about connecting how us being turned into bonds, that it's being traded on the stock market, making money for this beast system. I would like to say that they capitalize our names. That's why you look at your name on your ID, you look at your name in the passport, you look at your any other loan documents, any other credit cards, everything you receive, you will see your name is written in capital letters. That is not you, my dear friends. That is the fact that they turned you into a corporation, an entity, and that's how you get traded. Okay, you are the small letters, not the capital letters. You are the small letters. I'm the small letters. I'm not the capital letters. And when that becomes a capital letter, you are being traded, then you are dead in this system. Do you understand what it means, dead? Okay. The only reason I say dead is because they from the second heaven, they already put that structure that you cannot manage your own wealth. And that's why we have all these excessively tyrannical laws and rules and policies they pass for us, that it makes it impossible to actually save some money. And we work like slaves, 8 to 5 jobs, 8 to 8 jobs, and it on a fixed income, and so on and so forth. But I'd like to elaborate a little bit more on this one, because I want you to remember what I just said. We become dead. For them, in their eyes, we are dead. We're not a living person, we are dead. Because in the beginning, in video number 1, when I first started talking about the kingdom of darkness, I've mentioned that because the kingdom of darkness is about death and eternal death. And this is what I mean. Once we are in this system and all this takes place, okay, then we are dead. Practically, the first 7 years are the time that you have to come forward and claim that you are a living person, you're not dead. Tell me which 7-year-old kid knows how to go to court and say, well, I'm not a dead person and I'm not a chattel. I was born and I'm a live person. Nobody. That's why we've been a slave in this system. So, how is this related to the old Roman Empire system? It's exactly the same system, my dear friends. In the old Roman Empire, they treated their daughters like a property. Think about what I'm saying, okay? When given into marriage, the father signed the contract. And when the person who was taking that woman into this marriage, the person was buying a property. Believe it or not, this is how it is. I want everyone to go down the rabbit hole and research what I'm saying. So now when this property is sold to another person, that person who's taking this property is going to see if this property is going to make money for them. Okay? So that's why a ritual took place to defile the woman with unspeakable things that I cannot even fathom for me to actually speak and explain about it here, because it was done sexually, in order for them to observe the condition of the property, if it's good or bad, because this is all being recorded. Whether that individual, the father, sold a defiled property or it's a good property that it's going to make money. Think about what I'm saying. Then when it comes after this part is taking the defilement and it's being recorded, then the bedroom part, when it comes for the rest of the ritual and observation, it's actually being done with halfway observing while people are observing. Think about what I'm saying, because we have that right now in the rituals that it's being taking place of raping children and raping women and so on and so forth. And the rest of the activity was also being observed and being recorded so that they can turn around and say the final contract terms of that property is in good condition and this property is ready to make money now.